Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Claire and I'm happy to share with you today a gentle flow to ease you within the body. You can take this practice whenever you feel stressed or you're holding a lot of tension and you have very little time to release stress, to release tension. So it's time to step on the mat. When you are ready, let's get started. We're going to start our practice on all fours, so bringing your hands under your shoulders, knees hip distance apart. With the inhale, arch your back, and as you exhale, tuck your toes and find a downward facing dog. Soften the knees if you need to, lengthen the spine as much as is available for you. As you inhale, lower your knees, arch your back, and as you exhale, take a downward facing dog. As you inhale, lower your knees, arch your back, head up. Exhale into a downward facing dog. Last one, lower your knees, inhale. And exhale into a downward facing dog. And bring your feet together, toes touching, bend your knees, inhale here. And as you exhale, take both knees to the right side, bend the knees as much as you can. Make sure you are rooting down through the hands and lengthen. And stick your butt out, lengthen the side of your body. Gaze to your right side, create a space. Some length into the right side of your body. And inhale, we come back to center, and as we exhale, bend the knees and stretch towards the other side. Again, create space here. Breathe, root down through your hands. Sighing out, releasing any stress, any tension in the sides of the body. And come back to center. And bending the knees one at a time, twisting. And slowly release. And step your feet as we come to the front of your mat. As we inhale, take your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Pause and breathe here. Root down through your feet. Be aware of your feet touching the ground, maybe spreading your toes. And as you inhale, take your arms up, hands to touch. As you exhale, bow forward. With the inhale, gaze and lengthen. And as you exhale, take your right leg back. Lower your back knee. Inhale, take your arms up. As you exhale, release your hands and step forward. Inhale, gaze and lengthen. And as you exhale, step your left leg back. Lower the back knee. Inhale, take your arms up. And as you exhale, release your hands and step forward. Press the feet into the ground. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, swan diving down. Inhale, gaze and lengthen. And as you exhale, take your right leg back. Lower the back knee. And inhale, take your arms up. Roll your shoulders back. Lengthen your hip flexors. Breathe. And as you exhale, straighten the front leg. Coming into Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Flex your foot. Lengthen the spine. Some deep breaths here. And keep the right hand down with the inhale. Bring your left arm up. Twist, breathe. And slowly release your hand and bring your right hand to the outside of your front thigh. Keep the breath going. And slowly release, coming back to center. Lift your back knee and step back into a plank. Upward push-up position. Lower down chaturanga. Remember, you can use your knees. Inhale into a cobra. Exhale into a downward facing dog. And step your feet, come to the front of your mat. Bow here. Inhale as the arms rise. And exhale as the hands come to your heart. Inhaling, arms rise. Bowing forward and exhale. Inhale, gaze and lengthen. And exhale, take your left leg back. Lower the back knee. Inhale, bring your arms up. Lengthen the hip flexors. This is an amazing pose if you stay long time sitting down. And as you exhale, straighten your front leg. Lengthen, breathe, finding some more space, finding some more depth. And keep your left hand here. With the inhale, bring your right arm up, twisting. And as you exhale, release your hand. And we're going to bring the left hand to the outside of your front thigh. And then walk your hands towards the center of your mat, towards your hip. Couple of breaths here. And slowly release, come back to center, into a lunge, and we step back into a downward facing dog. Ripple into a plank. Slowly lower down, chaturanga. Use the knees if you need to, all the way down to the ground. Roll your shoulders back, inhaling. Exhale into a downward facing dog. And from here, slowly step your feet, come to the front of your mat. Holding it here, bow. You can bring your hands, your calf muscles, or towards your ankles. Soften the knees if you need to, and deepen the stretch. Keep the breath going. And very slowly from here, rising up, one vertebra at a time, head up last. Arms by your side, palms face forward. And from here, we're going to step the left foot back. So take your left leg back. We're coming into a warrior two. So your knee points forward towards your toes. Your thigh is parallel to the ground, the back foot is grounded, and your toes pointing 45 degrees forward. With the inhale, spread the arms. Gaze towards your front hand. Pause and breathe here. Feel your feet, breathe deeply. With your inhale, take your left arm back, right arm up. Stretching the right side of your body. Make sure that your thigh is to the parallel and your front knee is still pointing forward. And as you exhale, bring your right arm onto your front thigh and lengthen the side of your body. Breathe. And coming in through warrior two. And from here we're going to alternate, so pivot on the back foot. Bend your left leg, so coming towards the back of the mat. Gaze towards your left hand, breathe here, and you can observe the difference between one side and the other. As you inhale, take your right arm back, left arm up, breathing into the side. And as you exhale, bring your left arm onto your front thigh and coming into a side stretch. Breathe here. Sighing out any tension and stress that is currently present within your body. And inhale, coming back up. And now from here, we're going to pivot. We're going to bring the toes to point slightly in and bring your hands onto your hips. Roll your shoulders back. Press the outer edges of your feet into the ground so you're really rooted. Roll your shoulders back, gaze up, inhale. And as you exhale very gently, we're going to bow forward. And go very, very slowly. If this feels too demanding for your body, feel free to bend the knees slightly. So honor your body. And lengthen, finding that space, that balance between comfort and effort. Root down, your feet are activated. And if it's okay, you can release your hands, maybe bringing your hands in between your feet, and see if you can lengthen a bit more. And slowly walk your hands in front of you. So we're coming like a downward facing dog, but with wide legs. Root your hands into the ground, take your tailbone back, sighing out any tension from the front of your body. And then again, sighing out any tension from the back of your body. And walk your hands back towards the center. And from here, toe heel your feet towards each other. Soften the knees, bring your hands onto your elbows, and gently move side to side. And then slowly we release, and we're rising up. One vertebra at a time, head up last, chin towards your chest. Feel your feet, arms by your side, palms facing forward. Take a deep breath here. Sighing out. And bringing the hands to your heart. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoy this practice. Namaste.